I'm wrong, it's 5v5 continuous, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if they changed that.
I just did the live redirect. Whatever. What's up, everybody? We should be over on what's labeled for the Kraken feed, but we're still watching the Leafs right now because they're going into overtime by the looks of things.
Hey, there's still 30 seconds. You never
Hey,
know.
Jay.
Hey,
Coleman. Hey, Ronnie.
Assisted by Nylander Marner by Tavares, by the way.
O'Reilly got the goal though, right?
Oh, was it O'Reilly? I just saw 9.
O'Reilly.
I saw 9. It must have been O'Reilly.
Move the camera. Move this.
Oh, I have it minimized over here. Give me a second. It was. They don't have it updated yet.
Oh no.
Hey,
oh,
Ghost, I'm glad you're on my
It's
stream.
okay.
Oh, and that Morgan Riley penalty was a 2-minute roughing penalty.
Yeah, I thought so. For the scrimmage in the
Kucherov
corner.
got 5 for fighting and 2 for roughing.
Okay.
It was served by Radish.
Okay. What did Stamkos get?
Stamkos got 5 for fighting. Matthews got 5 for fighting. O'Reilly got 5 for fighting. Kucherov got 5 for fighting. Riley got 2 for roughing, and Kucherov took 2 for roughing. But served by Darren Radish.
Okay. So where'd the power play come in?
It would
Probably
have
the
been the
blood?
extra 2 minutes on Kucherov.
Okay.
That was Ryan O'Reilly from William Nylander and Mitch Marner.
Oh, nice.
Hey, look at Marner's 6.
Yeah. You don't have the ability to pause your thing, do you, Ryan?
No, but I can change the channel.
Because you can't be spoiling goals, dude. That's brutal. How much is Slavonia? Okay, actually, I'll be right back while we're on commercial.
I don't know what I did.
What's up? What's up, Colton? Yep. It's a tie game.
Who'd the Kraken facing in the playoffs?
Avalanche.
Colorado.
Oh, what's that series at?
1-1.
Tied as well. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard because they are the defending champs.
Exactly. We beat them quite handedly in the first game, and second one, we played very well, but they just managed to. They beat us. I think it was 3-2 in the end, so we didn't even lose that bad. Just they managed to get a good couple of goals. We nearly got to OT, but they managed to steal one back right near the end.
Oh wow.
Oh, you missed everything, Dougie. I have not known, unfortunately, Dougie. We played all right tonight.
What happened to Simmons? I haven't seen him in the lineup at all this year.
He's mainly been in the Marlies.
Oh, hasn't been good enough?
I think more they're trying to just bulk out the
salary cap.
Probably salary cap. Most likely. They bring him up when we need him, but to be honest, mostly down there.
Yeah, that Knives kid has been playing. Knives kid's been playing.
Oh yeah,
good.
I like Knives. He's really good. Oh.
Samsonov's been standing on his head.
Oh like Samsonov. He's good.
Same with Hall or Wall or whatever his name is. He's
Oh,
pretty good as
fuck
well.
Hall. We don't like Hall.
All right. Almost time for end of regulation. Break thingamajiggy. We're gonna mess them up.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I didn't get up till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon today.
You and me both, man. $11 of restless sleep. At least it was 11 hours.
And then what I got?
Nope. Ronnie, it's going to be Tampa Bay 4-3 in this overtime period, just like I called it.
Yeah, you think so?
That's
How
what.
quick?
Bro, before we even went live, I said, Tom, what did I say it was going to be?
4-3 OT win for Tampa.
Before we even went live. Then I said it again at the top of the stream that I'm giving it 4-3 in OT to Tampa. Sure enough, we're going into OT and it's tied 3-3.
God, I hope you're wrong, Dave.
Oh, I hope he's wrong too, and I'm gonna try my hardest not to spoil the goal. And I was gonna shave my beard, and I can't because my second team.
Yeah.
Why is there fire all over my screen?
I need to see if I can download it. What was I doing? I need to open Steam.
Can you send money through Steam?
No, Steam is a gaming platform. You download
That's
games.
what I thought. That's what I thought.
I need to see something.
Isn't Samsonov better on the road? Like, aren't his stats better on the road?
He's terrible
no.
in the playoffs, regardless. Statistically speaking, he's only won 2 games in like the 10 he's played.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but to be fair, that wasn't for Leafs.
Well, 2 of them are. One of them
Can
is,
you get him for a second, please? Because I think that this is both. I think this is the one I want. What?
He was doing something on his end, and I was like, "Do you want to?" I was like,
Sorry, I'm just making sure that this is the right one that I want. The stop one here.
So when you can get,
Okay, because that's both, right?
I says purchase as gift.
Why can't I do both?
Because you already have Livonia.
No, I don't. 'Cause
Or
one is-
Stop up when I hit you right now on live. You already have DayZ.
Okay. I need to.
No idea on that one, Jay.
By the way, when we use the DayZ launcher, it is not called Livonia. It's called Enoch, and I have no fucking idea why. Why didn't you just call it fucking Enoch then? All I have to say to that one.
ENOCH?
Yeah. 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 Like in like the old time, yeah. And it's just a vast forest. Well, it was. Now they have more cities and stuff in it, but
No, it's not even as much as I thought it was. Really?
Austin Matthews, William Nylander, and Mitch Marner are points wise the three best players. Hello.
Can you finalize that if it's not done?
About a 4, Jay. It's quite poor, to be honest. 4 out of 10 for SmackDown, in my opinion. Apart from the main event, the rest of it was very lackluster.
So all this stuff in the points shop, can I take it out of Steam, or is it just for my Steam profile?
No idea.
Because like some of this stuff I could use as like borders for my stream, you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can take it out. I don't know on that one, mate.
Oh wow, it's not even that big a DLC. Sweet. If I'm dropping frames, guys, please excuse me for like a couple minutes.
Well, Vegas took a 2-1 lead in the series.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I was watching the tail end of that game. Jets came back though with 5 minutes left, 5 minutes left in the third to get 2 goals and come back to tie the game to bring it to double overtime.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm just
That's
watching the
absolutely
highlights.
crazy when you think about it.
It is.
Yep.
Devils and Rangers are tied at 1 right now, with New York leading 2-0.
No, they're not. Rangers are up 2-0 over New Jersey going into this game.
That's what I'm saying. Like the game's tied 1-1, and
Oh,
Rangers
okay.
are
I
up
thought you were
2-0.
saying New Jersey's tied at 1 in their series.
No.
I'm like, no, they're not. They're down 2-0. What do you mean?
It's currently 1-1 in the actual game.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing it now on the screen.
I got time to quickly nip toilet. I'll be back in a sec.
Where do you go when you drink Nestea?
I want to know where the plunge takes you to.
All these years of trying, you've got to answer me.
That used to be my favorite way to enter a pool. until I went and I did They're commonly referred to as the jackknife dive, or you can opener. You pull your one leg up instead of both, and you, right. Well, I did that, and it broke the water so well that when it rushed back to my head, it slammed against my ear, and I can't do like cannonballs and crap anymore. It actually physically hurts my ear when the water makes contact. So, but I used to like Nestle plunge into the water all the time. By the way, can I tell the story of the coolest thing you'll ever have done in your life?
Okay.
You don't remember it, do you?
What?
The coolest thing you've ever done in your life.
I don't know. What
Or
was
the
it?
coolest thing I've ever witnessed you do in your life.
I don't know. What was it?
I'm going to wait for Tom to come back. Just remember to...
All right, start story time, Dave.
So we're at the cottage, right? Where all good stories start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Right? And we're roughhousing, and the whole idea is throw the other person in the water and don't get thrown in yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
So what ended up happening is Ryan sitting there. He's drinking a drink called Rapambe.
Standing.
It's basically, well, whatever.
No, it was rum. It was rum and coke.
No, it was a
It was in a
Palm
glass.
freaking Bay. It was a Palm Bay. It was a can of some
No,
sort.
it was a glass.
No,
It was a freaking can. It was definitely a can. Anyway, he has this can of drink in his hand, and he's drinking it. And our buddy at the time comes up and starts messing with him. Starts going, no, leave me alone. I got my drink in my head. You're going to make me spill my drink and waste it, blah, blah, blah.
It's
Like-
Jack running out of the cottage.
Right? Going, put him in the water! Put him in the water! Right? Encouraging the guy to throw Ryan in. Doesn't he, as he's going, Tom, you're gonna have to look at me for a second. He's going like this, right? With his arms flailing. He's got his drink in his hand. He's trying not to spill it. He's literally tipping backwards and going into the water. And doesn't he go and place his drink on the table perfectly? Just like places it down like he intended to do it and falls backwards the rest of the way into the water. But he was already at a fucking 45-degree angle, bud. Like he was already basically in the water. And he just goes and places his drink down and he's like, well, fuck it. Places his drink down and away he goes.
Nice.
I come up from the water. Did I get it? And all I hear them going, oh!
He comes up, did I get it? And I'm like, yep, that's probably the coolest thing you'll ever do in your life. But Daisy might be back. YouTube paid me, so I was able to get the DLC.
Yeah, nice. Has YouTube paid me? No, they have not.
Oh. Oh my god.
You listening to the Leafs game or the guy sing the national anthems? Honey, I need you to move that.
That man.
Yeah.
Hello, Piper.
What is that flashing at the bottom? Oh, hi, Piper. Refresh that, please.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do is have both on, but listen to the Leafs while it's
Yeah, I got
more important.
I got Home Saw, by the way, running
Same.
for Seattle.
Same. Yeah.
So I'm like overheating. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll find out from you later. I'll probably ask you later about the Leafs game.
Where's Jesse going?
Probably to play this game she's been playing on her Xbox that I'm half tempted to play.
Uh,
That was a really dorky laugh, honey.
Out here. Out here.
Sorry.
Out here. Out here. Yeah, you know what?
That was a really dorky laugh.
Out.
Oh, that is so much better.
I think Riley's.
Well,
nose
we're
is still
watching
bleeding.
the Seattle game, Ronnie. Don't worry.
Are you still watching the Leaf game?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
bro. I've got 4 screens. I got the Leafs on one of them. The scores on another. Have you switched over to the Kraken stuff on your screen, Tom, or are you still broadcasting Leafs?
I've got both on the screen.
Oh yeah, because you have one set up for both screens or both scores, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm also.
I really need to brush my beard. Put product in it.
See, it was a very good choice to swap over Dave because, yeah, we would have probably missed quite a lot of the Kraken game.
Yeah, well,
Is that a
Like I
nice?
said,
What's the whistle?
It's the Monday game again. We'll be we're gonna have to leave during the third period for the Kraken game, unfortunately, because of not being 3 hour difference, being 2.5.
yeah, I see. Right.
Okay. I don't have the volume up, so like I know I'm ahead, but ooh.
So my game only costs $21 and change, or the expansion. Guess how much I transferred over, Tom, and why?
50.
No, I transferred over 25. Because that way I can get a thing of salsa for the chips that I have.
Ooh.
I have a bag of like Tostitos with light lime, and I'm gonna get some
Oh,
salsa.
they're very limey.
Dave, can you get NHL 66 to work today? Can you have a gander for the Kraken game?
I will attempt to find out.
Yeah, if you can get the home feed on that to work.
Oh, NHL, you said, yeah.
Yeah, Kraken home feed. It's like 30 seconds ahead.
Oh wow, that is a lot.
Obviously, only if we can both get it to work though.
Yeah, 66 don't like me.
Yeah, I guess we won't be using it then. I'll check Jamie's link that he posted. That might work.
Ooh,
Good
that was
save,
almost
Danny.
in. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
Good
almost
save.
in.
yeah. I'll see if I can find an alternative link that's a bit more ahead.
Check between saw and playtime too.
I've checked playtime's further behind.
Okay. I'm sorry I can't get
Okay.
66 to work anymore. I found you! Why don't you work for me?
Right.
You're my link!
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they called it because that could have been embellishment as well.
Alright.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, they're playing good hockey. Like,
Yeah.
No trip there? No? On that Lafferty play?
Was that the one where he went down on the right side?
No, down in front of the net in the Tampa Bay zone.
Are they calling that in?
Hold on.
I'm saying Tampa. Tampa, it looks like they were celebrating.
No, we've got nothing else at the
No.
moment for the Kraken, dude.
No. I think he's bitching about the Leaf player going into the net.
That was definitely a complaint gesture versus him raising his hands.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta fix my hair.
We just haven't even had a shot this period yet.
Driving bonkers.
Get out of there, Stamkos. You suck.
Actually, on the realsies here. Oh, excuse me.
Excuse.
Stamkos, one of the best players to put on a pair of skates.
Oh, nice fucking stop. Wow.
So remember, Purex is the official laundry detergent of the NHL.
Oh, I held my breath too
Purex.
long there, guys. Ooh, a little dizzy now.
Nice save.
Right? He's lucky he didn't get a slashing call. Was that Lafferty? Hey, Dave? I forget what I was going to say. Damn it. I literally just said it and you didn't respond to it. I don't know. Oh well. Obviously wasn't that important.
Clearly. 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes played in the Kraken game. It is nothing still. Shots are 3-1 in favor of Seattle. So, Kraken are Kraken.
Yeah.
Off to a slow start, eh?
Well, they're Kraken. What do you mean?
Oh, wait, yes, yeah, never mind. I don't know all the teams anymore because they added.
You can give me a city, like a city, or the town or the state or whatever, and I'd be able to tell you where the teams play. Yeah, Kraken got one. Woo!
Nice. Whoop whoop.
I looked over and it went in the net. So like, get in there, Kraken.
That's what we like to see from our boys.
Oh, come on, get that, man. Like,
That honk is for the Kraken scoring, right, Ronnie?
Oh, definitely. Leafs haven't scored.
they haven't scored on my screen yet either.
Okay.
That was the nice angle.
Not unlimited, Dalroy. They play overtime until someone scores. There is no shootout in playoff hockey. You continuous overtime.
It's 5-on-5 continuous 20-minute periods until somebody wins now.
Yep.
All right.
So there is no shootout. It's literally you play 20 minutes after 20 minutes after 20 minutes after 20 minutes until you score. Yeah, go Kraken, go. How you doing
I've
today,
ever
Pablo?
seen was a triple.
The most has ever been is 6.
Oh, jeez.
No
Wasn't
worries,
that in, like, when
Darrow.
it first came out?
Yeah, that was going back like nearly 100
Ages,
years.
years.
Like
Yeah.
it doesn't happen very often. Like I think with how the game's played nowadays, it would be very hard to get that many playoffs, to not score in that amount of time.
Yeah.
For saying that we've seen enough games that start off and there's 3 goals within the first minute and a half. Yeah, we'd like a good Kraken goal. I'll have a look.
Careful of that reach there, Marner. Ten minutes left, still a tie game.
You're talking about the Leafs. Yeah. Of course, it's
Yeah.
still a timeout.
Jaden Schwartz got the first goal with a Schultz and Wenberg assist. Pablo. Schultz from Schwartz and Schwartz from Schultz and Wenberg. Oh, we love having you here as well, Pablo.
Ooh, that scared me. Gotta stop holding my breath.
I really do agree. Seattle's doing very well for this being their first ever playoffs.
Well, look at Vegas. They went to the finals the first year.
Yeah, they did.
It took Seattle a little bit longer to get their chemistry.
Yeah, it definitely did.
This is their first year, isn't it?
No,
Second.
this is second year Seattle.
Oh, okay.
First year they sucked.
Yeah, they didn't even get 30 wins last year. Did they get 30 wins last year?
No, I don't think they did.
Because that would have only been like 60 points.
Don't even think they got 60 points last year, mate. They got 27 wins last year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they did not play well. It got to the point that every time we watched them, it would be like, oh, they're losing,
Where's that
no
boarding
surprise.
call? Hey, Dave, watch the replay that's coming up.
Yeah, it literally got to the point that when I put the Kraken on, I knew they were going to lose. It's just like, oh my god, why am I watching? I'm proud of my boys. Do a good job.
That's definitely boarding. His arms on the numbers.
They didn't call it. I think Riley broke his nose.
Oh yeah?
He's still got something shoved up his nose.
He's probably got it packed so that way he
True.
can't,
I mean, getting Beniers was a
stop
very
bleeding
good
anymore.
point. I love Beniers. He's a great player. Very good for the Kraken.
Out of the way. You know what I've realized their issue still is, Dave? They still bunch up too much.
The Cats are doing good, thank you, Ronnie. Just going to point out, there's a high chance that we could have an OT as long as we have the Kraken game.
Yeah.
It's completely possible.
I did say 4-3 in 1 overtime, though.
You just said overtime, so you didn't really specify. Oh, no, you did specify first, so your prediction could be wrong. Ronnie just said OT, so his could technically be right in any overtime.
Well,
period.
initially I said OT, and then I clarified to say in the first overtime.
Yeah. Yeah, you did say 4-3 to the Leafs in overtime, so either you or Dave could be very correct. I'm hoping you're correct, Ronnie, for the sake of the fact I want the Leafs to win.
Well, you know what, Tom? I'm just going to say 4-3 in overtime, because overtime 2 is still overtime.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, who's right? Who will be right, Ronnie or Dave? Let the battle commence. Please let Ronnie be right for the fact of I want the Leafs to win.
Well, you'd be right in calling the Leafs win. That's about
Yeah,
all you got right tonight. You didn't get the
to
score.
be fair, we were on pace for a while to get that 4-2 win. And then it didn't go our way.
Oh! Nice play.
Damn.
That was a very good chance for Nylander.
Right. Oh. So, because he shot that wide, that would be outside the zone, correct? Let's see. Here's the shot right here.
He was shot it from inside the zone. It'll be in the left circle of the Leafs goalie.
Even if it was the Tampa shot that went out?
Yep.
Okay. Well, there's been 100 face-offs in this game.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a lot of face-offs.
Tampa's won majority of them.
Of course they have.
Did they flood the ice on second OT?
What?
Do they flood the ice on second OT? Or is it like a 5-minute break and then straight back?
Oh, do you mean did they run the Zamboni?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably ran the Zamboni.
Okay, Ronnie.
Sometimes the referees really get in the way.
Yeah, they do.
I still can't believe this is like 5 minutes or three and a bit minutes left of the first OT.
There's the first penalty. Oh, is that a penalty or offside?
It's very possible we're going to go to at least double OT for this game, Ronnie. Got 3.5 minutes left of first OT.
Mali, Motor Oil.
Yeah. Fun
That
fact,
sounds
Dave.
more like a,
Kraken
like,
has,
pin-
I believe Kraken has scored first in all of that, in every single one of their playoff games they've ever played in. They've scored first. Imagine that statistic. You've scored first on every single one of your playoff games. Continuous four-man. They play until someone gets a goal. So you could have 20, 30, 40 overtimes, theoretically. I think if it got to a certain point, they would postpone it and carry it on the next day. Because I imagine there's got to be a certain point where they go, yeah, we might have to continue with this the next day because, we can't have the players being there for 8 hours straight. At some point, there's got to be a limit for the day. I'm sure there's something in place for a maximum amount you can do in the day. But
Well, why can it not be like Quidditch, man?
yeah, we're currently
Yeah,
watching the
Harry
Maple
Potter.
Leafs in OT, but we're also watching the Kraken, mate, because otherwise we'd miss half the Kraken game. Because we're still in OT. We're still watching. The score's still on the stream, dude. We're still focusing mainly on the Leafs game. There is no shootout. It's continuous OTV. You play 5-on-5 20-minute OTs until someone scores. You will continuously play 5-on-5 20-minute overtimes continuously until you get a goal. They do not do shootout in playoffs. I have heard about Ted DiBiase Jr. It's a very interesting set of allegations that is probably going to turn out to be true. Hey, Boston. Yes,
Wait,
let's go
what's going on
Kraken.
with Ted DiBiase Jr.?
Loads of embezzlement and fraud stuff going on with him. Apparently, he He was in charge of the funds for a couple of charities, and he's accused of money laundering and using the money for himself.
Oh.
These were involving children. The charities were involving children as well.
Oh, so he's just a shiesty human being then.
By the sound of it, yes. Obviously, these are only allegations until the court case goes through. At the moment, they're just accusations. Marner
couldn't get it. Fanned on that shot. Come on, dude, you're better than that.
Right? Like, if he got that shot off, that was 4-3 Leafs right there.
Damn! Did you know the
bar.
Kraken have the third best penalty kill in NHL since January 16th? 87.6%.
Yeah, they're really going after the young guy tonight. Knives or Nines or whatever his name is.
Nice.
Oh, just missed. Just missed that shot off the post.
Yes, release the Kraken.
Hey, how about you let 64's head go? I mean, jeez.
Right?
Holy God! Hull actually had a shot.
And it went off the post.
And it went off the post. Hull nearly did something. Hull did something useful. Granted, that shot went off number 44 stick, but still, Hull took a shot.
Off two Tampa players before it hit the post.
Yeah, still, Hull took a shot. Let's just be happy he did something. Nah, it didn't go in, Ronnie. It went off the post. Jesus, Hull being useful. That's a shock. Well, Dave.
It's over. I got the score right. I got when right. I just didn't get who won right.
Wow, what a goal.
Congratulations, Ronnie. You, my friend, were correct and you called it, Ronnie. Congratulations, you get 100% full credit.
Fuck Ronnie and his predictions. He didn't call it till 15 minutes into the fucking overtime period.
He called 4-3 overtime at the very beginning of the stream, mate. Yeah, he did. He called it at the beginning. He literally called 4-3 overtime at the beginning of the stream.
Goes to O'Reilly.
GG, Eagle.
Riley shoots.
Unfortunately, it will be in the Leafs stream, but he called it.
What a shot by Riley.
The only time that I have in here that he said that 4-3 in OT was at 9:56 p.m. when it was already 3-3 and just about to go into overtime.
I will go back through my Leaf stream because obviously I have chat on screen, don't I?
Oh, I don't have the Leaf stream open anymore. I don't know about the Leaf stream.
That was a beautiful goal.
But in this one, he said when we had already switched over to this 4-3. Did you, Ronnie? If you did, then good on you. If you didn't, then you know what? I don't give a damn about your prediction because you predicted it in overtime. I said from the very beginning, from before this game even started, that the final was going to be 4-3 in overtime. But I did say it was going to be Tampa and not the Leafs.
Alrighty, Dave. I'm gonna get off of Discord. I'm gonna go play some vids and try to fall asleep and get really, 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 really high.
Okay.
All right. You enjoy the rest of your stream, and Tom, enjoy the game, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Will do.
All right, ciao, guys.
Later. Who got that, by the way? Morgan Riley from William Nylander and Mitch Marner. I didn't even stick around for 3 stars. I want to be able to hear the Kraken game now.
Release the Kraken!
Thought you were leaving.
Yeah, I had to wait until the TV turned over in order for me to leave the Discord. I'm leaving now.
But Yeah. By the way, another brother who probably won't be coming back into the voice chat anytime soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with all the.
I knew they scored before they scored again.
Yeah. Hey HGS. No, what about John Morrison's car crash?
I see you, Ryan. Just
I've heard the Ted DiBiase choose.
all right, let's go. It's Kraken. 4 minutes, 14 seconds left in the first. 9-9 are the shots. 1-0 Seattle. Game 3, round 1.
Oh, he got accused of loads of fraud with money from his charities.
Shipping up to Boston. Ah. It's such a good tune by Dropkick Murphys.
Yeah, I will just like to say, Dave, called it. I may have got
The only thing that you called was who won.
Yeah,
you
called OT. That's it.
I got okay. You want to go there? There's 3 points in the game. Who you got the score? You got when, and you got who. I got 3 out of the 2 out of the 3. How many did you get, Tom?
No, you said 4. You said 4-3 for the score to one particular team.
Score.
So that's no.
I got when the score and not who. So I got 2 out of 3.
But you said the score would go in favor of Tampa.
Yes, so I didn't get who. I got the score though, because I said 4-3 in OT. Regardless of the fucking who won it, I said 4-3 Tampa. I still got the score right. The final score was 4-3. I got it right that it was in OT. I just didn't get it right that the Leafs were gonna win. Guess who didn't get any more right than just who was gonna win?
Yeah, I'd rather be right on one.
Yeah, I'd rather, you know what? In betting, I win more money than you. You'd lose money, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, you would have lost because in bets, the score is about which team gets the amount of goals.
Not
so
anymore.
Go
to one of these sports bets. You can bet on who, how many, all separate bets. I can bet the score's going to be 4-3. I can bet that Tampa's going to win, and I can bet that it's going to be in overtime.
Yeah, but some of the bets are specific on who gets the amount of goals on which team.
Okay, that's great. But I know for sure that I can go on there at the beginning of the game and say that I think it's going to be Tampa in overtime with a wrench. I mean, with a 4-3 victory. Sorry, I had to go with the Clue reference. Come on.
Yeah, I got the reference.
What's going on, Godly? Yes, Samsonov did look like he was performing quite well tonight.
He did, and we won. Yeah, I noticed the Avs scored. Alright, now let's see if we can find a link that's slightly more ahead.
$500 that Toronto wins in 6 or less. It'd be nice if they could win in 6 or less, because then they get a break, maybe. Yeah, so was I, Godly. I was sitting there wondering if they had it. Let me just let me do something quick because we're now on to something else. Let's go here. Because, yeah, Kraken. Let's change. Let's go here. You're going to lose Tom for a couple minutes. There we go. Now we're set up for the Kraken. Oh man, I was so scared for the Leafs after game 1. I was like, oh no, 7-3 loss in regulation. This is not looking good. And, you know, then they came back and they spanked them 7-2 in regulation. And I was like, well, okay, so there's got to be a happy medium here somewhere. And that was tonight.
He's a Leafs fan. The sky was falling.
Wait, who you on about?
You. They lost one game. You're like, the sky is falling.
Bro,
I mean, I was the same. To be fair, I got very worried after the first game.
Yeah, I went into game 2 wondering like what the Leafs are going to be able to do.
I did. To be fair, I will have to take credit that I did call Tampa winning. Well, okay, I went Leafs, but then once obviously Tampa won, I went Leafs are winning the next 2, and I was correct on that. I told you they're going to be like, you beat us at home, we're going to beat you at home, and they did that. They wanted to win at home. They wanted to win in their home. They did it. Okay, there we go. The scoreboard is the correct. We face whoever wins between Florida and Boston. So both are not great options, but I'd probably rather take Florida than Boston.
Oh man, I hope I spawn up here in the northwest corner. There's a couple deer spawns and so if I can get a deer right off the hop, that's money.
Thank you for the heart. Yeah, I know, AJ. They have Delroy. Oh, fair enough. Oh, Devils and Rangers went to OT, dude. They're in OT.
Let's go Rangers.
You want them to sweep Devils, don't you?
I just want to see them sweep. I'm honestly cheering for the halfly cheering for the Rangers. Because if you think about it, they went and they were in the bottom of the pack, and this is not looking good for the Kraken. They were in the bottom of the pack. They were about 22, 25 games in. Bottom of the pack. They were like 6th or 7th place in the Metropolitan Division. They fired their coach, got a new coach, and they came back and they're in playoff contention. And they're winning against the Devils, who placed better than them.
Yeah.
So I'm really digging the New York Rangers this year.
You like the underdogs? Yeah, I'd say Rangers, Kraken, maybe put Minnesota in there, and Jets.
Yeah.
Those teams are, I would consider, the underdogs of this year's playoffs. Like, I'm surprised that Kings are spanking Oilers so much, though. Like, it's 2-1 to Kings so far. I honestly thought Oilers would be further, winning more.
They've only lost the two games, bro. It's the house ain't on fire yet, but it's starting to smolder a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right, like Edmonton definitely needs to win their next game, or they're
in trouble. I would say Stars and Wild is Minnesota's now up 2-1. Golden Knights managed to go up 2-1, so I could still see Jets making a comeback in that series. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it really was, AJ. It's been very intense today for it. I'm gonna quickly go put my water in the fridge and sort work close that while I got 2 minutes.
Did you see the message afterwards?
What? No.
I said it's gonna go for a kiss.
Oh, okay. Well. That's cool. They actually put a lot of thought into the fish that they throw into the audience. Yeah, Ronnie should be streaming something. I just don't. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes me to deal with the dryer tomorrow. Landlord needs a strong back to help replace the dryer, so. Alex, are you in the audience at all? Oh, excuse me. Well, that's the thing, Ronnie, with playoff hockey is like it gets like stupid physical. Does anybody know where Tom went? Like, no, one of the New York teams this year fired their coach. I might be confusing the Rangers with the Islanders. Which New York team fired their coach in 2022-2023 season? One of no. Yeah. Oh, it's the Islanders. Barry Trotz was fired as the New York coach as the Islanders. Oh, that's Monday. When is that from? When is this written? Oh, that's old. That's why it doesn't register 2022. No, Islanders are in this year, aren't they?
Pretty sure they are. They're getting their ass kicked, aren't they? From I swear Islanders are in.
Yeah, they're playing the Hurricanes.
How does Dave feel about
Did
his
the New
Leafs
York
winning?
Rangers
Awful.
fire their coach this year? David Quinn was fired as the no replacement was named. Quinn is the third prominent. When was this written? Yeah, May 12th, 2021. Oh, that's still last year. Last season. Could have sworn it was this season. NHL coaches fired this year.
Apparently, it might have been the Bruins.
Bruce Boudreau? Who's that? Who are you?
Give me one second.
Let me guess, you're gone again, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, maybe I am wrong. I could have swore that they fired their coach. Come on, Alex. A win's a win's a win. I'm pretty sure it was the Rangers this year. 2022-2023 NHL season coach firings. No, not 2020. I said 2022. NHL. Let's Eakins with the Ducks, the Capitals, Blue Jackets. I might have been wrong. I don't know. I can't find anything backing it up anymore. AJ, I'm pretty sure you're right, man. If you're still in Tom's chat. I would guarantee you they wear athletic cups, Ronnie. Oh, by the way, Alex, you still here? Oh, that's the one. No, that's the one I want right there. One of the refs in the Islanders too. Hockey sick where it counts. Like, yeah. The everybody wears an athletic cup on the ice. Because if you take a, they're slapping a frozen rubber disc around at 100 miles an hour, bro. Most players can slap the puck at 85 miles per hour. Bro, that hits you in your nuts. They're like you're just disintegrating your testicles, bro. But Colorado's got it now, and they skated on the far side, dump it into the far side corner. Kraken will go to retrieve it. They try and poke at it. Looks like Colorado came out of that battle. No, Kraken come out with it now, dropping it back, shoveling it into the zone. They literally touched it, had it, then didn't have it, and Colorado will move it out now. Shoots onto the net. Grubauer with the save there, just bumps it to a Kraken player. 37 will just tip it into the zone where it'll be picked up by number 20 of the Kraken. He'll sweep it around the boards to the far side. Back to number 20, 37 with it to, who is that? 22. Shot, and Georgiev with the save. Big save by Georgiev. Oh, does that mean Morgan Geeky's out tonight? Yeah, it should be interesting. It's always interesting to see where they put people.
Hello.
Where'd she go?
Been doing housework. Shit doesn't do itself, dude. And I ain't gonna have time tomorrow, so I've got to kind of do it now during the intermissions. And yes, I'm slightly late back to this period. I'm sorry. Because I went, oh, fuck it, I'll do my housework Saturday because I'm finishing work at 8 o'clock. Look how fucking well that worked out.
Or instead of sleeping through your entire day off, you know.
Yeah, I have to do cat litters before Monday. That would have literally been nearly a week.
No. When was your last day off?
Tuesday.
Yeah.
They get changed twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this Tuesday coming up,
the cat litter has to be done.
Yeah.
That takes the whole span of like 5 whole minutes.
And I'm doing bins because I have to change the bins when the cat litter gets changed because you can't leave cat litter sitting in there for a few days. And I need pot to do pots. I can't hoover, obviously, because it's 4:15 in the morning, so I have to do that tomorrow. But I want to get to the point where I can just hoover tomorrow. The rest of the shit is done. It's just bang a hoover around tomorrow when I get home from work before we go live, which will take me no more than 5 minutes. Yes, we've got Marvel at 6, Ronnie. Maybe slightly pushed back depending on how absolutely destroyed
that didn't take very long at all. It was face off the face off and into the back of the Kraken net.
Yeah. Yeah, we're aiming for 6 tomorrow, Ronnie, but it all depends on how destroyed we get at work. Because there's only 3 of us. The joys. Hopefully, Ronnie. That'd be nice.
By the way, Tom, when was the last time I smoked a bowl?
I believe it was during the second period or the third period of Leafs.
Did I?
You put a BRB screen up.
Uh-oh.
What?
I probably shouldn't have BRB'd during the first intermission of this game, man.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Boo! Devils won. I'm sad now.
Boo! Devils won.
I generally wanted Devils to get swept, not to be mean to Devils, but I wanted to see one team get a sweep this year. I thought Rangers could do
still
it.
happened, man. There's still 3 rounds of hockey to be played.
Yeah, but first round sweeps are the best, just because screw you, first round.
I personally think you go into like second or third round and you start sweeping teams. That's when it's insulting. Because you're going, I'm that much better than you, and you're that much better than everybody else that won or that has made it in. Right? And you're that much better than anybody who didn't make it in. So, for example, like if say, for example, Predators had made it on and then they swept somebody in the second round, they would have been like literally grabbing them by their hair and just.
Yeah.
Because like
yes, Nolan.
You made it to the second round only to get swept in 4. Like you suck.
Okay, Ronnie.
Yo, these Colorado players better stop shoving our Kraken.
No, Jack's literally dropped 3 stones, dude.
How much is a stone?
She's lost 48 pounds.
Oh, Jesus, that's quite a bit of weight, actually.
Yeah. I mean, her body, you can tell the difference. Like, I give her that. She does look in very good shape. She's not my kind of woman, but okay.
Discordias. I will see this. I will see this. When Thompson said across.
I'm getting it.
I'm just making music, man. Wait, 50 pounds?
50 pounds.
She wore a fat suit.
Why?
Because there's no way that 50 pounds makes half of her disappear. Absolutely no way.
Well, you have got to think that a lot of her weight was probably muscle. I don't know.
I'm just saying she does look fantastic now, but like she either lost a lot more weight than she's leading on to, or like she wore a fat suit in WWE, and she was a lot bigger than that in WWE. And as a person whose weight fluctuates quite dramatically, I've been as much as 300 pounds into as little as 180. So, 180-ish. So, like, I know the difference of 50 pounds, and 50 pounds makes a difference, but it's not that big a difference. Nia Jax, then and now. Okay, maybe she wasn't as big as I remember, but she still looks like half of herself. Now you're using the right 2, Ronnie. That's the number 2. That's the right 2 to use in this situation.
I'm sure we'll get a comeback, James. I believe in the Kraken.
I believe in a thing called love. Gonna get the Kraken a couple goals.
Please do.
Oh, they said that they had them and they didn't. Is that what I'm gathering from this, Ronnie?
To be honest with you, I highly doubt these 18-year-olds that are working there really give a shit about the Happy Meal toy. Just gonna point that out.
I'm surprised that kids give enough of crap about Masked Singer to want toys as their that are tailored to the Masked Singer.
Yes, Pablo, the Leafs won.
Barely.
Canes in 6 versus Islanders could definitely happen. Well, all I know is for a fact that we're at least getting Game 5 for the Leafs and the Kraken.
Give a little bit. Give a little bit of my shit to you. It's time that we need to share. So send some. I hope not. I hope play some DC after this game.
What? I don't.
I was asking myself if Days went to bed because I want to play some DayZ after this potentially. Look at this new map. Look at a new server. Look at a.
You said you were going to bed straight after this.
Yeah, but if I do that, yeah, I'll be up early in the morning. But if I also stay up all night, I'll be up early in the morning. And all I have to do is take a dryer off of it. I'll put it on the truck, take it off the truck. Maybe help put it in the room. That it's good, the actual laundry room. Take the old one out. You know what I want? I want a self-cleaning lid trap.
I don't know. I don't have a dryer. And before anyone debates, yes, washing machines belong in the kitchen.
No,
yes,
they belong in the basement or the
what basement? My house doesn't have a basement and I don't have a laundry room. It belongs in the kitchen. Which, yes, is very common in England.
Yeah, because you don't have basements. Because if you had basements, they'd be underwater 90% of the time.
Probably.
Because of how your sea level works. You guys can't have basements.
I mean, I've been in a few basements, but they're not very common. Bruins in 6. You got Bruins beating Leafs. Could happen. If we do get to Bruins, it's going to be a very interesting series.
No, go away. That's not what I clicked on. I clicked on that. Oh, look at that.
Well,
Oh, nothing. Just I remember having a debate with somebody about a book not being altered, and or a book being altered, and just actually found proof of it.
oh yeah, what proof?
Yeah, an entire book that wasn't even put. That's not even put in the modern day Bible.
My predictions. I'm not going to do games. I'm just going to do who I think is going to win each series instead of predicting the amount of games, in my opinion. Just because that'll be more easy for me to say. Avs taking Kraken. Wild taking Stars. Honestly, I've got Kings taking Oilers. Vegas taking Jets. Leafs taking Lightning. Rangers taking Devils. Wait, what's the other games? Bruins taking, Bruins taking Panthers. Hurricanes taking Islanders. I think I covered all the games there. That's who I've got winning all the first rounds.
All right. And as for me, as co-host, I've got. I'm gonna skip that one. I've got Leafs over Lightning at 7. Carolina in 6. Rangers in 6. Vegas won tonight, so it's 2-1 Vegas.
That's correct.
I'm gonna give that one to Vegas in 7. Because Jets are putting up a real good fight regardless. LA in 7. Minnesota in 7, and I think that unfortunately Colorado's going to take this in 5. I think they underestimated the Kraken in Game 1, and this is where we're looking at what we're going to face, and we're not ready for it yet. There's a hooking penalty by number 10. 10's lucky. That was a hooking penalty that I just called on against him. Who's number 10 of the Kraken, Tom?
Not familiar enough with the numbers. Beniers. Oh God, Beniers!
Yeah, Beniers. I caught his stick wrapped around the guy. But I think Boston's gonna take their series with Panthers in 6, just to finish that off there.
What's the sad news you've heard, Ronnie?
What'll be the Stanley Cup final? Is there Rampage tonight? When's Rampage on? Earth to Sleepyhead.
Well, sorry, what?
What time is Rampage on tonight?
I don't know. Earlier than now. Rampage has already happened.
Oh, then what's Ryan, or not Ryan, Ronnie on about Jeff Hardy might retire on Rampage tonight? Rampage is already done, dude.
Pretty sure Rampage already happened. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure Rampage has already happened. Yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern. So it happened an hour and a half ago.
Oh, maybe they mean this coming Rampage then. Sharks or Devils? Well, Devils are in the playoffs, so Devils. Sharks have the cooler logo, though.
Yeah, they do. Just a shame they suck.
See, I was going Carolina, Minnesota. That's where my brain's been going for the Stanley Cup Finals this year. But I really like the look of the Rangers as well for the East Coast. And as for the West Coast, nobody really standing out so far. Canucks. I'm a Canadian, man. Of course, they're going to go for the Canadian team. Tom, people have to pay extra to see your toes. Get them off cam.
Canucks or Predators? Predators.
They got one back. Get in there.
Whoop, whoop. It was not. Tonight's article from where, Ronnie? Where did this article come out?
Said it was on their Twitter about Jeff Hardy. Winner. Another one. Get in.
That's what we like to see.
Oh, I think that was Beniers too. Your boy.
Ronnie, Jeff Hardy's literal statement is, I should retire from screwing up. He's not retiring, mate. No, he's not. Don't worry, Jeff Hardy's going nowhere. Hello, Dougie.
Not that I entirely care. But like,
no,
if he is
don't
retiring,
worry.
I want to know if it's real, right?
Yeah. You do. I'm wearing a Kraken jersey. That's smexy. Hey, Matty Beniers gets a playoff goal, you sexy, sexy person. First playoff goal and, well, yeah, of his entire career.
Yeah, because you can react when they put it on screen, but not when your freaking co-host tells you it 2 minutes previous, the screen telling you.
You said we got a goal. Did you say Matty Beniers?
No, yes, I did. I said Matty Beniers with his first goal, I think.
Huh. Oh. Sorry, I was too busy looking into this Jeff Hardy thing.
Yeah, so was I, but I still told you Beniers scored.
Oh, good for Beniers. That's what we like. Yeah, welcome back, Dougie. I'm from England. Darroy.
The host is from Canada. Correct Screen Productions.
And yeah, just as the trend goes, dude, more views for this stream than last stream.
Yeah.
The trend continues. I'm not complaining because me getting some views.
You know why?
Like
because we're like the only ones doing it. The Leafs, there's like 36 people doing Leafs coverage. Before,
true.
pre-game, post-game, whatever, whether they just do quick little videos or live streams or whatever. There's a lot of coverage for the Leafs. They are a very popular team. The Kraken, they're brand new, and I mean, unless you're from Seattle, I don't know.
True.
You go and ask most hockey fans, what do you think of the Kraken? They're new.
True.
Good to them. They made the playoffs. Like,
yeah. Hey, that's why I'm trying to cover as many games as possible to try and grab that audience that's not filled right now. Like, that's why I'm trying to get it, because, like, is that audience at the moment that's not filled. Where did I get it from? I got it from a website. I mean, I will admit that this is a knockoff jersey. Like, this isn't an authentic jersey because it cost me £30. But if you want one that looks authentic and feels quite authentic, to be honest, dhgate.com does all plethora of sports apparel.
Nice use of the word
NBA,
plethora, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, DHgate does a lot of authentic feeling.
Convert you to a good team, Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm glad, dude. Like, I've really been impressed with their season this year.
And part of the reason that I chose to chose to follow the Kraken is there's a tripping penalty. That's tripping.
Oh yeah, that was.
Where's the call, ref?
Yeah, I'll say that was clear tripping.
Wow, who paid the refs for Colorado tonight? That was blatant tripping at the blue line.
It can't be Batman because he's definitely not there because he was already in. He was in Tampa Bay. Okay. Name two random games: Nashville Predators and Anaheim Ducks.
I was saying to Ryan earlier, if you give me the city or the state, I can name you the team. NHL limited.
Ohio.
They don't have. There's no Ohio team.
Make up an Ohio team. What would you name an Ohio team?
Spuds. A lot of potatoes in Ohio.
You know what? I'd actually be up for that. The Ohio Spuds. I would be well up for that to be an NHL team.
I'm pretty sure there's lots of potatoes in Ohio.
There definitely is. Home ice can go to Ducks. I'm glad to hear that, Ronnie. Oh, I got a comment. Oh, Alan commented thumbs up to my latest video, and I give him a smiley face back.
All right. Anyway, let's do actual places with actual NHL teams.
Texas.
That would be the Dallas Stars. That's the only ones that they have.
Trying to think of obvious ones because most of them have. Most of them are obvious. That's the problem. And most of them have the name.
Isn't Maine in New York? In the state of New York?
No, it's in the state of Rhode Island, I believe, which is not technically New York.
Maine doesn't have a team, but New York has 4 of them. Maine doesn't have an NHL team, as far as I know.
No, the closest they have is Boston.
Yeah, but that's Boston, not Maine.
Well, yeah, because Maine's a tiny town.
Well, like I was saying, is if you give me Minnesota, I'd say Wild. If you gave me Montreal, I'd say Canadiens. Right? Like, I could do it for all 32. You say Vegas, it's Golden Knights. Like there isn't one that's hard for me. Oh, make one up for Maine. What is Maine known for, Ronnie? I don't know my geography very well. I just knew Ohio was known for potatoes.
Oh, nice one. Nice Dougie. Nice. Yeah, Anaheim Ducks, Nashville Predators, and give the home ice advantage to Anaheim Ducks.
Why?
I don't know, because that's what he wants the scenario. I just want to see Nashville thrash Ducks in their own stadium. We're on a power play. Did they call that tripping call then?
No, Ben Snyder. You many man.
God damn it. Not complaining because we have a power play. But
No. So you're telling me there's a lot of forestry industry in the
Maine
Maine?
pine tree. That's a terrible
What is
NHL
Maine
name.
known for? Rocky coastline, pristine forests, and outdoor activities. Call them. I know that there's already a team in sport that's like that, but call them the Athletics. You know, rocky coastline, pristine forests, outdoor activities. Sounds
Hey,
like
Gabby.
a good hiking city. You know, like get out and do something. So call them the Athletics, the Maine Athletics.
Hey, Maine is mainly known for lobster.
Maine they could be the crustaceans then.
I'm up for that. That's actually not bad. How you doing, Gabby? The Maine crustaceans.
Maine's a city within the state, right?
Yeah, they have a team called Maine Red Claws for their basketball team. Seamus already
Well,
taken.
there you go. Even better.
Seamus taken by the basketball
Right.
team. Nothing really came of this power play. I'm glad you're good, Gabby.
Oh, hey, what's up, Gabby? Where else should get a hockey team, Tom? Do you think?
Maybe try California again. They've not had one for a long time.
NHL teams from California.
They were called the Golden Seals.
Kings, Ducks, and Sharks. All LA teams. Or from the state of California.
Faz.
So we don't want one in California.
Okay, Florida's got one. Texas doesn't need another one.
We just finished the second period, Alex. But hey, seeing as you're here, can you hear me? Can you stick around for a second? I got good news for you, dude.
Minnesota. Bruins versus Wild.
Oh, is that what you're calling your final? Bruins versus Wild?
No, that's what James is just... I think he's asking for random teams, so I just said Bruins versus Wild. I don't know.
Did you hear what I said about Daisy? Yeah, and the what's it called? The streams for it should be coming back as early as if not this coming week, this Tuesday, Friday, because I don't know if we're going to be able to get to it Friday because I have running around that I have to do on a regular basis, but. So I don't know about this coming week, but definitely the following week, Daisy is going to be making a return. Hopefully, we just have to find a server that we agree on.
If you've got nothing to do, Dave, can I skip off for a few minutes? Or do you need to? Or do you need to run for a little bit?
I just need to check whether my Daisy partner's going with what he's doing. Because
yeah, you go quickly do that. And
if it wasn't when it was 3-1, I was going to skip off at the end of the second, but I want to watch the game now because it's a game instead of a spanking. Anyway, I'll be back.
Yeah. Potentially, Ronnie, we could definitely get another overtime. I don't think we will. I think this game will end in regulation, but it could happen. I hope not, because I'm getting really tired. I want to go to bed. Next two teams are the Chicago Blackhawks taking on the Colorado Avalanche. I'm glad you were, Ronnie. No worries, Hayden. Ooh, nice. They really do, Ghosty. Hopefully. Yes, it was. Yes, it was indeed. I'm glad for that as well, Ronnie. Oh damn! 2 goals in 10 seconds is incredible. I would love to see Leafs versus Kraken for the playoff. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, mate, dude. It's been very good so far. Yeah. They're doing alright. Stars are doing alright. Kraken and Leafs fan, mate. That's the 2 teams we support the most. Like, I mean, I enjoy watching hockey, but they're the 2 teams I root for the most. Yeah, I know, Hayden. I don't know. Sammy had a rough game that day, but you know what? Bounced back.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I hate my pants, man, or my thumb, my hand.
Yeah.
I was trying to pull my drawers, and instead of like coming loose like there's like my hand's supposed to, right? You pull your hand out of the waistband of your pants. No, it didn't want to do that. So when I went to move my arm out to reach for something, it was still in there and jammed my thumb, and yeah.
Damn. I shall return momentarily.
What's going on, Mr. Cigar at work? If you're still here, okay, I am a Leafs fan, then a Kraken fan, then a hockey fan, in that order. Sorry, I had to use the washroom quite badly, so. Hey, what's going on, Ghosty? Haven't really been watching it, but looks like it's been a decent series. Hey Tyson, I've been all right, man. It's good to see you. Hope you're well. Typically I only watch Leafs and Kraken. Well, the problem with the Oilers is besides like a handful of spectaculars, they really don't have anybody. Ghosty, is that's their problem. You know, further to my point, Ghosty, is Connor McDavid can't schlep the whole team on his back and carry them every single time. They need a couple more depth guys to make it happen. All right, here we go. We're about to get underway in this third period, tied 3-3, game 3. Shots are 26-19 in favor of Colorado. Let's go. It is underway and shoveled down into the Colorado zone. Fight for it behind the Colorado net. Seattle will come out with it to the blue line, shoveled back in behind the net in front, and it's cleared out. And Colorado will take it as far as the red line and shovel it into the Kraken zone. Number 62, give a little forecheck. Oilers and the Stars, eh? I guess that's an all right combination. You got a Canadian team and you got an American team. It's just a shame both of them. See, that was one of the major reasons why cheering for the Kraken just really made sense. It was I cheer for Toronto, so that's the Canadian team. Seattle's American. You got Toronto, who's in the East Coast. Seattle's in the West Coast. Toronto's ancient. Seattle's only brand new to the league, so it really made sense to cheer for Seattle. Late again.
Well, that's because someone said I'll be right back and took like 5 minutes.
Of one intermission in 2 games.
I'm joking.
One intermission over 2 games. Like, bro.
I had dishes to wash.
Well, hey, you know what? Everybody's entitled to their fandom. I don't know why you cheered for Dallas. I mean, let that be what it is, but.
I mean, the problem is, I'm back, Ronnie. Problem is, if you cheer for where you live, then you end up being like Liv and cheer for Hamilton.
Yeah, but that's CFL. That's the only thing they really got going for them.
Yeah, they're still awful. Fuck Hamilton.
Well, it's a good thing it's not OT.
Yeah. Thank you, Ronnie.
Because there's one for Colorado.
Yeah, not a Bruins fan, sorry.
Yeah, come on, Kraken. You need to win this game. You lose this game, just. Oh, McCann lost his brain bucket, had to get off. Susie's hurt.
It's not going well.
No. Here we go! With my best Mario impression. How's that?
7.
Hey, 7's still better than 5.
Yeah, it is.
5 means I got it. Still, 7 means that I'm a little more on point.
It just wasn't Italian enough.
Let's go.
Okay, that's jumped to an 8.
It's me, Mario. I didn't get the actual like pitch there. It was an octave too low. I wonder what he sounds like in the movie.
From trailers, it looks like he has the Italian accent. But that's only a trailer, so you never know.
Yeah, but does he sound like a Mario? Or, you know, does he sound like a Mario that's going to order a hit on you? It's like, you come to me on this day of Yoshi's wedding, and you ask me for a favor.
Yeah.
Have you even looked for a link for that yet?
Link for what?
Mario.
Oh, no, I can do that now.
Yeah, because not that I want to watch it by myself, but I think that because we're going to do back-to-back You Name It, we might just finish the first arc of Alicization, right? Because it's only 24 episodes.
Yeah, it's Cam.
Oh, okay.
I use that website that tells me what the quality is, and yeah, it's still a Cam.
Fairs. But if it had been an HD link, I would have. If we would have finished Alicization, I would have done that next.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious to see what that movie's like, and I'm sure you are too.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you said I could have it if I wanted it.
I did, yeah. You are the more of the Nintendo fan than I am.
Well, I appreciate the games, right? Like, I don't know. I like Metroid. I like certain Mario games. I like more of the traditional Mario, like the 2D platforming versus like side-scrolling platforming versus like the 3D Marios. I can't get into the 3D Marios.
Yeah.
But I love the Superstar Saga and Paper Mario and stuff like that. I think those are a very unique way to play Mario. It's still got the side-scrolling platforming, but they've put in some RPG aspects and
Yeah.
so. I think this game might be over, Tom, unless the Kraken can get one back here quick.
It's possible.
Was that a theaters only movie, Mario, or is that supposed to come to DVD eventually?
I don't know.
Because if it comes to DVD, I need to buy 2 copies of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse probably won't hear this, but her brother loves Mario and Luigi and Yoshi and whatever.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to get him a copy of the movie. Because I'm pretty sure he has a disc game console. So you can just slap the disc in there and read it and watch it. But yeah, I have a Yoshi plushie because he inspired me. He's got a Luigi. Really likes Luigi.
Ah.
Is Luigi in the new Mario movie? Oh, it gives me showtimes right away. Yeah, so there you go. Oh no, buddy. Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, do you remember what the name of Earth was when it was like the single continent? What they called the single continent?
Pangea.
Pangea? Okay.
Yeah, Pangea.
I don't know if that would hold up, Ronnie. Like, Donkey's funny, but it was because of the dynamic between him and Shrek. I don't think Donkey's funny on his own. I think Donkey's an annoying pain who would want to smash his brains in like 30 minutes into the movie.
Yeah. It's kind of like Sid from Ice Age. He needs someone to bounce off of to be funny.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's just a moron, and like, why is he there?
Yeah. Although Sid is better than Donkey, just saying.
Oh, Sid over Donkey any day. Like, you asked me what keep one and erase the other. Where we're going,
keeping Ice Age.
Keeping Sid and getting rid of Donkey, because Shrek can still happen. Shrek still happens without Donkey, right? Shrek can still go on the quest to get all the fairy tale creatures out of his swamp, right?
Yeah.
That can still happen without Donkey. You cannot, repeat, cannot have Ice Age, at least the first one, without Sid.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Sid's the one who tells Manny we should take the baby. Therefore, Diego goes after the both of them and eventually befriends the two of them and helps save the baby as well, thus forming their weird pack.
Yep.
That adventure does not start without Sid saying we should protect the baby.
Nope.
Because Manny was going to leave it behind.
And then
Sid over Donkey for the reason that both stories could only one story could happen without Sid, but both stories could still happen without Donkey.
Yep.
Shrek has a much harder time, and we don't get the "I've got to save the ass" joke, but yeah, I mean, I don't see why Shrek couldn't go rescue Fiona without Donkey.
He could have just been a bit harder.
And yeah, exactly. And let's face it, Donkey really doesn't do much in the way of trying to get them together.
True.
The twist would be is you'd have to find some way for Shrek to figure out that Fiona that she transforms without Donkey, because Donkey is kind of the one who facilitates that at the end of the day. He's the one who's talking to her and starts getting Shrek thinking, well, maybe things aren't what they seem.
Yeah.
Hey, it's gonna happen, Alex. What do you have to say to my process there, Ronnie? Or anybody else for that matter. I'm kind of bored, so I'm making shit up now. Let's actually have a theoretical talk here. What other movie could happen without a significant character? Like, we've agreed that Shrek could happen without Donkey.
Obviously Titanic, because none of the characters matter.
This coming Friday, Eagle, I think.
Yeah, this Friday.
This coming Friday,
yeah.
No, okay, I'm talking like cartoons.
I know, I just want to be smart.
How about this one? All 7 dwarfs from the story of Snow White. I don't know about the original, but if you go with the Disney classic, they literally did nothing.
Fairs.
They live with her. Holding? No?
What? No, oh yeah, you're talking about the game. Yeah, they don't really do anything.
Let's see. Any of the characters in Winnie the Pooh that aren't Tigger. Or Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, Piglet contributes. I like Piglet. Piglet was my favorite.
Maybe.
Piglet was my favorite. mean, now I'm Eeyore, but still.
Yeah, but he's not really a main character. That's why I grouped all of the sub-characters of Winnie the Pooh into one thing.
Yeah, the sub-characters are kind of shit sometimes.
You know, I kind of feel like the entire Pokemon show could have happened without Brock following. They didn't need Brock.
We didn't need Misty either, to be fair.
Yeah, but at least Misty had a good reason for following.
She wanted her bike back.
Yeah. Ash wants to be the very best like no one ever was, and he's a half-decent trainer, so I'm going to follow him. He's going to make money and get my bike back. Never happened.
I'm not surprised because those bikes cost 5 million Pokédollars.
No, they don't. They cost 1 billion.
So how much you came in the game? I swear the first game was like 5 million or some shit.
No, it was 1 billion because you could only get 999,000. Or sorry, it was 1 million. Because you could only get 999,999 Poké. Or maybe it was not. Maybe it was a billion. I feel like it was
basically it was too expensive for people to buy.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it was a billion because I make reference to it in.
You're probably right. The last time I've gone and attempted to get the bike on Pokemon.
When was. Not when. What was the cost of the bike in Pokemon Generation 1? Oh, it was $1 million.
Huh?
Which means my lyric is wrong unless I say it won't cost $1 million. Only live once, can't run twice. It's an effing race of men and mice. A lot like but there's no pause. Even when you find something. This game like an RPG, and if you can't follow me, you can help you see. You play you just of how you like, but it won't cost $1 million just to get a bike. I'm pretty sure I said billion there.
You just said million.
No, I know, but I'm pretty sure out in my actual lyrics I say billion.
Yeah, I guess. Call it an Easter egg.
What do you want about Ronnie? Brock and good morning and Tom.
Yes.
I know it's playoff hockey, but you're kind of dying. Like you look miserable as all hell. And I'm kind of bored and want to do something else with my time, play a game I haven't been able to play in like a week. Do you want to wrap up?
Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed because, I literally have to be at work in 4 hours.
Yeah, so, like, I don't think Kraken are tying this.
No, they've got less than 6 minutes left to go. I don't see them tying this. I think the game's done. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. Good win for the Leafs. Oh, yeah, it is. You go first.
Yeah, so, guys, as Tom was about to say before I told him it was my turn, and because he went and ended the last time we did the hockey game, that is going to do it for this stream. Shame that the Kraken are most likely not going to win this. If they do come back, you guys can go, Dave, you were wrong. You were so wrong. They came back and they won, and you can rub it in my face all you want. And I'm gonna try not to get mad about it. But if they come back, it'll be a miracle. So we're gonna end here tonight. Thank you very much for watching. But until next time, guys.
Peace out.
Happy watching.
But yeah, as Dave said, this is going to do it. Make sure you subscribe. We will be covering the games on Monday. I'll be less dead then because I won't have work that I wouldn't have done nearly 12 hours at work before this. It's been a long day, and I haven't.
That's not going to play video on you, is it? Where I just was.
No, I don't have autoplay on.
Okay, because I see 2 of my streams. I see one of Scott's thoughts.
Yeah, it's just basically my recommended thing.
Is that AJ Styles number 18 and number 17?
Yeah, abridged commentary, episode 38. Which will be my video.
Who's the guy? Is that one of the guys who did the voices?
Yes. Vegeta's
in that
on the
small
left.
little window with my thing not maximized, that looks like AJ Styles.
Yeah, that's the guy who did Vegeta and a few other characters. And the guy on the right did Trunks and a few other characters. He's also the editor. The one on the right is the editor of the entire series. So yeah, they're the creators of the show. But anyway, guys, yeah, as I said, make sure you subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow to watch No Way Home, the best Spider-Man movie ever created. Around 6 p.m. Eastern. I will probably be dead, I'm not going to lie, because it's going to be a very long day again. But anyway, we'll see you then. And until next time, guys.
Bye.
Joyous viewing.